What's the best way to draw valid conclusions from science experiments? Imagine you just finished an experiment and want to know what it really means. How do you make sure your conclusion is accurate and trustworthy? Well, the key is following the scientific method carefully. First, you need to complete all the steps of the scientific method. That means clearly defining your question, forming a hypothesis, conducting your experiment properly, and analyzing the data you collect. If you skip any of these steps, your conclusion might not be reliable. Next, look closely at your data. Check for patterns or trends. If you did multiple trials, calculate the average results. This helps you see what the data really shows and reduces the chance of being misled by unusual results or errors. Then, compare your data to your original hypothesis. Ask yourself if the data supports what you thought would happen or if it contradicts it. If your results do not support your hypothesis, don't try to make the data fit. Instead, explain why it didn't support your idea and think about what new questions come up. It's also important to understand how the variables in your experiment relate to each other. For example, if you changed the amount of water and measured how fast a plant grew, you want to see if the water amount caused the growth change. This shows cause and effect, which makes your conclusion stronger. After that, review how you did the experiment. Think about any mistakes or limitations that could have affected your results. If something went wrong, mention it. This helps others trust your conclusion and understand how reliable it is. Then, suggest ways to improve your experiment or ideas for new experiments. Science is always moving forward, and unexpected results can lead to new discoveries. Finally, write your conclusion clearly and directly. Summarize what you found using facts from your data. Support your statements with numbers or observations from your experiment. When you follow these steps, you make sure your conclusion is based on real evidence, not guesses. For students managing their schoolwork, these steps help organize your thinking. They make writing about experiments easier and help you develop good scientific reasoning. By sticking to this process, you can become more confident in your science work and better understand how experiments lead to real knowledge. Remember, honest analysis, clear explanations, and evidence are what turn data into valid conclusions.